Today, we are going to be taking a look at a video made by a creator by the name of Vibing Leaf called Bootleg Pokemon. I wanted to make a video on this for a while. I actually saw this a couple months back, but I'm just not getting to it. Basically, it's a fan-made game obviously inspired off the Pokemon games. It puts you into the shoes of a trainer whose purpose is to hunt and murder Pokemon and serve them to this druggy looking Pikachu named Hotako. Hotako makes you carry out these actions for him for his own personal gain. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. The video begins and starts off by the user saying, "There was this weird ad I found. I don't know how it got approved despite it being so low quality." In the top of the screen, we can see it says Pokemon DC free on, but it doesn't show the hyperlink there since it was blurred out. Then it transitions to a screen where he says, "I decided to click on it. Automatically, it led me to a blank page that installed this, so I decided why not try it on a virtual machine." He then starts up the game, where we can obviously see this is not a free Pokemon, but a knockoff version. The main menu screen has the title Free Real Pokemon, with Hotako saying real fun, and then the real game begins. You start off and immediately something is off. Instead of waking up in your bedroom like in the real Pokemon games, you are set in this yellow room, with a door in front of you and the weird mouse below you. The player then goes up to the mouse and he says, "Hey, what's? My name's Hotako, but call me H. Do you like animals? I like animals. They taste good. I make sure not to commit anything cruel. I make sure they're dead, peacefully, and then skin them. Eat them. Tasty. I like animals. This conversation makes me hungry. Since you're trapped in the game, can you help me some animals? I'll share the food with you. I unlock the door for you. I'm too lazy to get the food, so you get them, thanks. 2016 at Hotako quote." Now, you are able to go through the door that we saw earlier and go hunt for Hotako. Once he exits, he tries to knock on the door but is left with a text saying, "You knocked on the door." He doesn't really answer. Then the player approaches this monster thing that asks, "Do you feel your skin? Doesn't it make you uncomfortable? Feeling trapped inside your skin?" Sorry for the uncomfortable question. As he walks further, we can see something at the end of the road. He interacts with it and is then given one option, to shoot it. The character then clicks the only prompt on the screen, which is to off it, and then text pops up that says, "Uh-oh, you angered the thing." And then he shoots it twice more, and is then given the prompt to skin it. After getting out of this, he returns to Hotako to try to give him the food, and he says to stop knocking on his door. Now he once again starts going down this road of this corrupted world, until he then again finds another Pokemon. But this time, something is different. You are unable to see what is in front of you. After defeating this Pokemon and taking a closer look, I can see it kind of looks like the Pokemon Charizard. The player then starts heading back up the road and talks to that monster thing again, where they say, "Why do you keep doing this? These things don't deserve to be eaten. There are more than animals. Please reconsider hunting them." The player, ignoring the monster's warning, then goes on and goes to Hotako's door and knocks where Hotako says this, "Listen, child, I am proud of you. You get my approval. Very good boy. Thanks for being good. Keep your job. Listen to me. Only one animal left there. Hurry up. I am drooling over the thought of eating them already. You think I like the taste of this air." Hotako quote 2016. One thing I'm finding pretty strange is that the player genuinely isn't getting an incentive for this. I mean, Hotako will share his food with him and that's about it. Also, the person playing this hasn't really said a word. He then goes back down the road and finds a square arena and is met with the last Pokemon and engages in a battle with it as requested by Hotako. The player starts attacking the Pokemon, but this time, this Pokemon talks, and it has a message for you. Sometimes, I wonder, I'm not sure if you feel like you're a bad person, or feel like people are talking back behind you, but it's okay. You deserve better, and you should always take care of yourself no matter what. You won't please everyone, no matter what you do, and that's okay. We will eventually have to accept it at some point. You should always care for yourself and love yourself. I love you, my friend, and please love yourself. If you haven't already, please start taking care of yourself and look out for yourself. I know some people haven't started yet. Take your time, proud. This is honestly pretty hard to watch. The Pokemon is delivering one of the most heartfelt messages to you, all the while the player is shooting at it. It's just genuinely sad. After defeating the Pokemon, the player returns to the monster thing from earlier, who seems to be deeply disappointed in him, saying, "You're a monster. You killed him for what? This yellow thing? Pace." I have no clue why he says pace, but he says pace like 3 times. Pretty much unfazed by what this monster just said to him, the player walks over to Hotako and delivers the meals he asked for. "Thank you for this delicious meal. I want you to hand them over. I hope they pass peacefully. Thanks for the help, mister. Now that it's time to dine and shine. I go get tables and prepare the food. Can't thank you enough." And just before the mouse can get its words out, the player presses refuse. This would end up being a deadly mistake, as the player and the mouse then start a battle. The scene is really disturbing, considering the fact that you unfortunately run out of bullets before the end of the battle, leaving you with one option, which is the skin. After skin ultimately fails, it switches to a new segment by the name The Black Hole, where Otako speaks to you. What was it for then? What logic is this? You come to my game, and play it, only to betray me? I am not approving of you. Certified uncool. You try to shoot me? You shall be sent to the Black Hole room. There's what for you now. In there, you encounter one of the things you killed earlier by the name of Chandel. The player decides to speak to Chandel, and Chandel says, "Hey, I'm Chandel, the red thing you killed earlier. You're trapped in here too? So sorry. We're all trapped in this game for some reason. Nothing to do. We're waiting for an update to be able to escape. I feel bad for the other guys. So sorry for the blue thing. Even though I don't know what it is. We're not sentient. We can't say that we are, as it's under the rules. Otherwise, this game would erase us. But please, the onion, come on, find where to find. We would appreciate your help a lot. Dialogue blocked, dialogue blocked, dialogue blocked." After this, Chandel disappears, seemingly erased from the game. After this, the game pretty much ends. The player then leaves us with a message saying, "I guess that's about it. I like this game, and the third battle was quite interesting. Overall, a 7 out of 10. Not the best, but cool game. Bonus points for no attempts to destroy my PC, unlike others." What I think personally is pretty cool about this game is that Vibing Leaf decided to make this a playable game, which will be linked in the description for you guys to play it if you guys want to. Maybe you guys want to make your own video on it. I have no clue, but it's going to be linked in the description if you guys want to go play it. But after all that, what are we left with? A bizarre, unsettling game that pushes the boundaries of the Pokemon universe in ways we never imagined. It's a disturbing experience full of twisted humor, dark messages, and existential questions hidden behind a pixelated screen. In a way, it's a critique of our own choices and actions, even in the virtual world. What does it say about us when we're so willing to follow orders, even when they harm others? And in the end, does the game want us to feel guilty, or is it just trying to make us question our own moral compass? I guess what it all boils down to is this. Sometimes the games we play, and the stories they tell, aren't just about escaping into another world. They're reflections of the ones we already live in. So next time you pick up the controller, maybe think of what kind of choices you're making in the game and in real life. Before you guys go, I wanted to tell you that I now have a membership you guys can join. The first one includes early access to videos, priority reply to comments, special emojis, and loyalty badges. The other one includes everything I mentioned before, members only videos, and a shout out at the end of every video. The first one is 99 cents and the second one is $1.99. I will link a video in the description that goes more in depth about what each membership offers. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I will see you guys next time. Bye.